And here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to howtobuycrypto.com. I want to say thank you guys for being involved in the community. We have hit 100 subscribers. Thank you, Changes, Q, and Rachel for joining the group and subscribing. And thank you guys in general for sharing and talking about the channel and just getting my name out there, and also it benefits you guys. The more people that are in this group, the more brains we have working together to a common goal. If you're not in the Facebook group, you're on YouTube, I would recommend that you do that, and vice versa, to make sure you're not missing out on anything. I wanted to quickly go to the cryptocurrency market, coinmarketcap.com, 93 billion, which is awesome because, it dipped to 91 or so. I did, invest a couple grand when the market was dipping because that's that the market's on sale, man. That's the way I look at it. And so, I'm probably going to be investing a little bit more today as well, but before the market climbs again. Invest at your own risk, and understand that, just because I'm talking about it doesn't mean that, it's gospel, or, that I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you what I do. Okay. It's my opinion, obviously, but please excuse my appearance, my tired face, my sweaty hair and hard hair. This is just the way it is with this channel, guys. I like many people, work multiple jobs, and this is like, number 3 or 4 on my list of other obligations. So I definitely was hoping to have uploaded this yesterday, but just didn't have time. I ended up consulting for a few hours yesterday, and so I didn't have time to get to the video. But I wanted to talk to you guys about Steem now. Huge opportunity as far as platforms. There are content creators all the time, YouTubers and bloggers. I have multiple YouTube channels. I have an outdoors channel for fishing, hunting, sports, paintball, jujitsu, a number of different things. I have a ministry podcast pages that talks about, just ministry in general. I'm an associate pastor. So I talk about that, and talk about a number of different things with my music as well. I'm a musician. And so I've got multiple channels. Then I got my personal channel where I just, my family upload camping trips and stuff, and so that my family can see those channels. Those things, and stay in contact with me, as well as on Facebook and things. So I also have my quick tip, which I started giving people information about the gear that I use, that benefits me, and to show other people, because people ask me all the time, and it's easier to say, hey, go to myquicktip.com, and then you can see the gear that I'm using, and what it costs, and the pros and cons and some of them. So I am a content creator. I put information out there for other people to benefit from, and obviously this crypto channel is one of those things. Steem is really a game changer for a lot of people, especially third world country people, because they can participate in a social platform where, a lot of people are going anyway, and make cryptocurrency from it. The Steem is what you can make. People can upvote you and give you Steem. And when you talk and you contribute to the channel, to the conversations, you can also get upvoted and get Steem for doing that. There's curation rewards. There's author rewards. There's just a number of ways that you can get paid out. And then for that Steem, you can turn into Steam-backed dollars, which which are 1-to-1 with the US dollar. And so you can actually pull money out of this social media platform, which is huge. Number one, most bloggers, like 90% of bloggers, make $0 profit from their websites. And because you got to pay for hosting, you got to pay for the gear to use, for especially like YouTubers. I have an expensive camera, and expensive, lenses that I use. I have an expensive laptop, to be able to edit the videos that I do. I have, a soundboard, an expensive microphone, just the cables, expensive headphones, to be able to do all the things that I do, and to do them well, and to make them faster. Really, a lot of times, as what how I use my gear is to try and provide quality content, and also ease of use for myself, which I've been able to refine my process so I can spend less time doing it. But for me, there's a huge investment, right? I'm talking about thousands of dollars investment to do what I do. And the thing is, a lot of people don't, and I obviously haven't seen, benefit from it yet. As far as paying out for what I give, right? My YouTube channels have, generally around 100 or less subscribers. Some of them much less than that. And I don't. Most of my channels don't have ads on them, so I'm not making, any revenue from those. Um, and the generally payouts are very low. Now with Steem, if you invest something like $100, that gives you Steem power. You can power up your Steem, and then you can use that to upvote your own post if you want to, which could be pennies that you get. But the thing is, you can do it like every day, and then you recharge your account every. I believe it's like every 6 or 7. I think it's 6 days actually. It recharges, and then you can get the full Steem power that you use. And the thing is, it's kind of it's not exponential, but basically the Steem that you earn by communicating with the group and being involved, it keeps bumping up, because when you get more Steem, then you can power that Steem up, and then it gives you more Steem power to upvote yourself, and to contribute. Really, the way it works is, kind of we're in what they call it, like a thank you economy, and you can upvote your friend, and your friend sees that you upvoted them, and as a thank you, they're like, oh, thanks. They look at your page and see, oh, something that they like, and then boom, they upvote you, and so you're giving back and forth, and actually contributing, not just likes and faves and high fives, or pokes, or whatever you do on social media. You're actually contributing cryptocurrency. And, that's a huge, huge difference in something like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all these things where you can pay to promote yourself, but they pay you most of the time nothing, if at all. And for Facebook, they changed their edge rankings to where you used to be able to hit everybody in your lit, or majority of the people in your lists of friends or your groups, whereas now you have to pay to reach everyone, which is wild. And like it's completely different than the way it used to be. And that's why you can see promote your post. If you're in a group, it says want to boost this post, and because not all the people in your on your friends list see your content, and they want you to pay for that. Well, it's way different with Steem. Steem is actually paying you to be a part of the community, quote unquote. You start with like $1 or something that they give you, but that does give you whatever very little Steem power that you get for that. So I'm still very new to the platform. I'm still feeling trying to figure out how to work things. But I did sign up over a month ago, and I just hadn't messed with it. So I moved some Steem over, and actually, let me show you real quickly how to do that. I'm sure you guys are wondering. You can buy Steem on Poloniex or Bittrex, or I think there's a few more crypto sites. It's $1.68. I was buying in at about 70 cents, and then maybe again about $1. Oh, I can't remember now. Maybe $1.15, $1.20, and so I bought about $500 worth. And you can see over here on Steem, I've powered up 145. I powered up more today. But it's not, it hasn't, I guess it takes maybe a few hours before it actually shows up. But it says buy Steem power. Well, you can go over, like I'm going to just show you on Bittrex, and I'm going to withdraw. And the address, which is pretty cool, is just my username. If you look over here, see my quick tip, that's my username. So that's the address, man. That's cool. And anyhow, then the memo, you put, an address, and I'm clearing yada, yada, yada. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this without telling you. And now that I think about it, I'm going to have to cover this up in post, because this is actually, information that I got to hide from you. So anyway, so the amount of Steem that I have, I'm just going to put all that I had left just to be able to show you guys. So I'm going to withdraw it, and then I'm going to have to do my two-factor authentication for it. And here we go. Two-factor 688 firm. All right, so it says withdrawal submitted, and I'm going to go back over here to Steem, and I'm going to show you just real quickly. This is, my profile. I'm not sure why my picture isn't showing up yet. I did put it there, but here's your wallet. And you click on your wallet, and then this is your wallet settings. And then basically, it shows you, how much Steem I have here. And here in a moment, my wallet will show the the fact that it's updated and that it's sent the Steem over. But until then, let me go ahead and come over here. I'm going to go to the search and look up Crypto is a guy that I follow. There he is right there. And I can just click on him, on his account, and I want to follow him. So it says this is how many people he's following, this is how many followers he has. I'm going to click follow. And now I'm going to just go to his post here. It says 1198. I don't know how much Steem power I have. Like I told you, it's still powering up. It hasn't done my whole value, but here we go, 1198. And you have the option of how much percentage of your Steem power to give. So you know, you can go all the way down to like I think 1% or something. Yeah, if you want to. So I'm just going to give 100%. And there, okay, so I gave him about 20 cents or something. He was 11.98, so maybe 16, 17 cents that I gave him for 100% of my Steem power, right? So I upvoted him, and he gives a lot of good information, and I appreciate it. And so I'm going to go follow him, and when I see his votes, see his posts, I want to contribute and upvote it. And now I'm going to assume, well, I guess it hadn't showed up yet, but that's okay. Anyhow, it will send here. And then what I'll do is Steem, you can go power up, and then you have to use your key, and then you power up the Steem once it, and like I said, it takes a little bit of time to get going. But anyhow, that's not even the whole story on Steem. You can actually, so that's number one, you can post on Steem it and get rewards for posting. Then if you're not a person that does that kind of thing, if you're not a content creator, you can just go and curate and talk about things that you like about the post, or be just a community member, right? And just talk with other people on the platform and get paid that way. And the other way is so you have content creator where you post, someone that's just involved in the community that you can get paid for as well, or you can become a Steem witness, which is something that I'm looking into as far as the mining side of things, right? The way that Steem works, basically, it's not exactly like mining, but they have people that have to watch their platforms, basically like their servers. And so that's actually another way that you can earn on Steem. And all of those you can put back into your account, into Steem power, and start ranking you up, in the here we go. In the settings, I just noticed the Steem, my wallet just shows that I got some Steem. And 10.99 Steem, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna, well, let me flip the camera for you real quick so you can see what I'm doing here. And so it shows me here, my wallet has got, there's the Steem. And what I'm going to do is hit power up. And then it says 1099. And I'm going to have to take care of that so you guys see that. Balance. Oops. Power up. And then that's where I got to put this. And then sign in. And then boom. Okay, so I just powered that up. So I've got 0 Steem left. But like I said, it's going to be powering up. And see, that changed from 3 whatever to 375 now. So anyhow, guys, there's a lot of different things you can do with Steem. I think it's huge. I think it's the future of the social media space. I believe that it's going to trigger a swing in these other spaces where not only is social media going to have to react to this, because now there's other platforms that will pay you to participate. Now, I think we're going to see a shift in social media space. And as well as YouTube, they had all these issues with their content creators having issues with their ads, not paying out like they're supposed to, and censoring. And so there's just other beneficial places that will pay out much faster. And it's just, I think this is going to be a big swing for people. And you can also just buy the currency. Like I said, I bought in around 70 cents, and then like $1.15, $1.20, and now it's up to 168. It's seen, I think, $2 and over $2. So you can just buy the crypto and hold on to it. Don't buy Steam backed dollars. That's SBD. That's supposed to be 1-to-1 ratio with with the US dollar. So that's not going to go up. That's going to stay tied to the US dollar. You're not going to make any money that way. But you can buy the crypto, you can be a part of the community, or you can be a Steem witness. Multiple ways to benefit from the platform. So consider it, guys. And as well, I'm buying Feathercoin. They're about to have a split for those that are interested. It's on Bittrex as well. You can buy it there. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about today, guys. If you have any questions, you can email me, marco@howtobuycrypto.com. And I'm going to have to go edit this and pull my keys out so you guys don't see that. So God bless you guys. I'll talk to you later.